Good night. Right. All right, folks. This is called stating the fucking obvious here. But I can't say the info because YouTube might give me a mark for you said the word fuck. Well, sure. Stating the fucking obvious. That's name of the name of the channel is Anonymous Stating the Obvious. And I just knocked over my Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're back. I'm back. Had to get a grabber, you guys. And no, my dear friend used to call me the master stating the obvious. Mastering at stating the obvious. Okay. There's my Obi-Wan Kenobi. So the thing is, what does it mean to state the obvious? Like really stating the obvious. Uh, Not everybody understands the term stating the obvious. Um, it's funny that if someone keeps saying the obvious, it gets really just drives them nuts, man. It drives them fucking nuts. It can. It can drive someone nuts if others say the obvious. Like they'll state the obvious of what one has done and says, well, remember this. Remember this. Uh, and what? Are you sure? Yeah, it's like a friend of mine. We would talk for hours, and I would like I accidentally state the obvious. She goes, "Well, there you go again, stating the obvious." Stating the obvious. Okay, Mook, I got out of the way. Come on. I gotta get my Obi-Wan Kenobi here. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Turn off the flashlight. Now, a friend of mine's probably back on, I guess. Um, Here, let's check because she's because right now she's about 9 away from hitting 300. Yes, 300 subs, like 9 away. 9 away from hitting 300 subs, guys. 300 subs. There it goes again, stating the obvious. He's stating the obvious again. Stating the obvious. Just 291 subs. Close to 300. And okay, nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's this turd in the punch bowl who has 299. And she's 8 away from tying this son of a gun. But 9 away from 300. And she's doing a damn good job too, man, I tell you what. That's cool. All right. Let's try. Hey, darling. Hey. You are. I feel like I just dodged a bullet because I was going to go live with that video, but you know who's out there, right? Yeah. Lorraine channel or Lorraine chat. Why are you so worried about her? You shouldn't be. You should worry about her. No, I know, but I can't do that yet. You know, I feel like I need to break away, but I gotta find out. Like David A. just came into the chat about 30 minutes ago. Yeah. And he's never in this chat. He's just never in here. You know, and I can't, I just said something like, they really are watching me. Yeah. Him and Holly, for some reason, I don't know. You are 9 away from 300. Yeah, it's huge. And I know, I was just kept working on it today, you know, but they kept bumping me off. They kept bumping me off on my own phone. You know what I'm saying? When it didn't even need to be charged. Yeah. Like they're doing now. I took your advice several months ago. Yeah. Remember you say. Oh shit. What? Are you sure? Come here. You're good. All right. I got you, buddy. I got you. You're good. You're on YouTube. Look at you. 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 Look at you. Look at you. Yeah. You're a good boy, huh? You're a good boy. My cat wants to watch me play, but also wants to get involved in the Lucky here. Let me see again. Okay. Now stating the obvious, like that. I mean, it's funny. So sometimes we state the obvious. Sometimes we state the obvious. Sometimes, and without realizing it, you know. And a dear friend of mine would tell me, you're stating the obvious. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm stating the obvious and stuff. So it's kind of funny. It is funny. It is funny. Okay. Stating the obvious is funny. Nope. Let's try this here. No, I now in a little while it'll go from anonymous Minowati sect to anonymous stating the obvious. So master stating the obvious. My dear friend told me you should rename your channel to stating the obvious. Master stating the obvious. I was like, really? I go, yeah, yeah. So and they were fucking with her phone today because she was going live and she was getting the numbers like really numbered as climbing. And um, right now this channel that I'm on right now has 11 subs, 11 subs. So I'm trying to hopefully reach grow and stuff. And um, I really want to grow both my channels that I have, and really want to grow. So I need subscribers. It's there's nothing really wrong stating the obvious because the thing is, but it is kind of a pain in the ass that well we all know you're stating the obvious. Um, Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with stating the obvious because sometimes you gotta wonder why are they stating the obvious? Right now it's game night on a Saturday evening. Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's a game that's been around since 2009, 2010. Um, and stuff. So right now I'm trying to really grow my thing here. And now one of the dumbest ways to get views and stuff is shutting up, basically leaving your light feed on while sleeping, right? Because there are dumbasses that would enjoy watching someone sleep with their feet on. How stupid is that? Really? How dumb is that? Uh, it is. It is really fucking stupid. Yeah. So it's really interesting because of there are movies um, in today's time that are completely pushing the narrative. Any movies you guys seen that really rub you the wrong way? Um, it's like a very violent horror movie, that would rub someone the wrong way because of a character or a scene that would really definitely that could really offend somebody or rub them the very wrong way, the very wrong way. Um, and you gotta wonder too is that like there's certain movies out there, um, like some people are fans of certain genres of movies. Uh, like for example, I'm a big fan of Stanley Kubrick, old school. Uh, Also a big fan of the movie They Live, um, V for Vendetta, Network, um, Terminator, Matrix. All those good films. That are what I consider thought provoking. Thought you need we need thought provoking movies. Man. We need thought provoking movies. Um, we do need thought provoking movies. Um, I think once we watch a pretty good thought provoking movie, just realize the movie is telling you something, but you have to really pay attention, like seriously pay attention. Yeah. And if if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. You won't hear it. You won't. You'll be able to understand what the person or persons trying to say. It's best to really pay attention because if you don't catch it, um, it's insane. It's really insane. I think. Oh shit. I think V for Vendetta um, is a story about a mysterious guy who is trying to take on the establishment in the UK. Call him B. They call him B. And he is a one man shadow. A one man shadow. And hey darling. I'm sorry it took me so long. Hey, I took your advice from several months ago about what advice? Changing my channel name to Stating the Obvious. Stating the Obvious? Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's the second. It's a name for the second channel. I really love it. We're gonna have to start plugging Stating the Obvious. Anonymous Stating the Obvious. Anonymous Stating the Obvious. Oh, I love that. But don't, I just want you to know, I mean, you really want to be plugging it mostly in my chat room. Why would you want to come over your channel and they're going to harass you? No, I took your advice on the name change. Yeah, but you great David. Wait, you guys brought that? Guy, can you send it to me? I'm live now, but right now it's still anonymous. No matter what he's sick, but it'll change within a few hours. Oh, okay, all right. You were live. I thought I'm gonna go. Well, why don't I go live after you go live then? Well, I'm live now. Well, I know that I wanted to have a stream later on to do that video on the, just basically the people that you'll be able to. I haven't listened to the video yet. It's how they're gonna unleash this on the general public. I can do that. So it's going to be. I want to make sure I don't want it to. I want to make sure that I don't interfere with Lorraine's. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anyway, let's not talk about it. I'm gonna listen to the live stream and I'll let you go. Okay, I'm gonna listen to your live stream now. All right, darling. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. What? What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? This is Bootsy. This is Bootsy. Bootsy, Bootsy, Bootsy. Bootsy, Bootsy, Bootsy. What's up, Bootsy? Huh? You being a good girl? Huh? You being a good girl? Huh? Oh, being good. I'm being good. I'm being good. A milestone. Just stating the obvious here. Um, Hitting 100 subs, then 200 subs, then 300 subs. Um, when I hit 635, well, no, it was 665 on my old channel, which was the Anonymous uh, Republic Network. Uh, no, it was the Anonymous Republic Media. Um, um, and it was a channel that really hit nerve, man. Really hit the nerve, you know. And so now, if we start stating the obvious, man, you know, it's like, oh, no, those hairs, no, shit, those hairs. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, better. Had to shave the nose hairs, trim the nose hairs, trim the nose hairs. Now, I kept the idea that my friend gave me. I put it in a mental file, and so I thought, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. And so I thought, you know what? Keep thinking, stating the obvious, stating the obvious, stating the obvious. So I did. I changed it to anonymous, stating the obvious. You know, and stuff. So and what? What are you doing? Hey, don't scratch that. Don't scratch that. Don't you be scratching that. Hey. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Be nice. Be nice. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Be nice. So I've always had a lot of things to say. Um, and when you have a lot of things to say, I've had a lot of things to say for the last 14 years, man. Like that's a long time with having a lot of things to say. You know, you're speaking your mind, you're questioning shit, you know, all that stuff, you know, and uh, there's a feud. There's a feud with content creators, you know, all that shit. It's like it's like watching a YouTube version of Jerry Springer. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, um, so, um, but it's the channel is still anonymous Manuwadi sec, but after a while it'll become anonymous stating the obvious. And anonymous stating the obvious. Um, so I figure the name change, I could grow a channel. Sometimes you need a name change. Uh, I think with that, you gotta be clever with how you want to further your channel's growth. Um, as I'm here playing Star Wars: The Old Republic as the Imperial agent, as the sniper. Uh, it's game night on a Saturday evening. It's 9 o'clock in the evening. 9 o'clock in the evening. Um, and I've been playing this game for, I'll say, a good 12, 13 years. And it's kind of a noir kind of thing. Noir. Um, and with things that people see or people do or whatnot, and they start stating the obvious of things they've been through, and they talk about it and they tell their side, all stuff, and after a while, people be like, "Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about," but when you try to explain to them, it's like, okay, well, they will learn. They will learn along the way. Well, let's take the obvious. Okay. What is the obvious? Okay, for example, you own a car. It has all these features, right? All these features: airbags, brakes. It has rocking pinion steering. It has uh, ah ah. It has airbags. It has seat belts. Seat belts, right? Seat belts. Uh, yeah, seat belts. And a cat. Huh. Right? Really? Huh? Yeah. Really? Huh? Really? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Yeah. But what's funny about the term stating the obvious, it's like, well, uh, thank you for stating the obvious. Um, there's a there's a YouTube channel that is dedicated to a radio personality from the Bob and Tom show called Mr. Obvious. Mr. Obvious. Okay. And it is funny. It's not really a radio show, but it's a parody of one named Mr. Obvious. Um, the guy Mr. Obvious will get a call from a guy. Hello, Mr. Obvious. First time, long time listener, first time, fourth time caller. And the caller will explain the situation. And the guy's really fucking stupid, but Mr. Obvious, that like he obviously picks up that the guy's a fucking idiot, you know. It's like a morning talk show on the air, like a morning talk show, and it if you were Mr. Obvious, the character, and you get a caller that basically starts talking about his life and all this stuff, and like he goes, Mr. Obvious, I'm ice fishing. I bought a house, a house floating on water. Really, caller? Yes, Mr. Obvious. And it's obvious as a listener, this can go south quickly. The car goes, well, someone's on my house. I'll be caller. He explains, well, Mr. Obvious, all of a sudden, I went out during the winter time, go ice fishing, but turns out someone's on my house. So my house, my ice house, he calls it. Now, after a while, season would change, ice becomes water, all that shit. He's like, well, what the fuck, Well, caller, do you think that maybe that you should have moved your house off the ice because that maybe it has sunk? Oh, you're right, Mister Obvious. All that shit. I'm like, and that Mister Obvious knows this guy is a stupid bastard, man. I know that his ice house thing is like in the bottom of the lake, sunk. You're right, Mister Obvious. Then you got same caller, same caller. Hello, Mr. Obvious, first time caller, a long time listener. He goes. He talks about hiring a contractor to build a porch, and turns out that the contractor was fucking the caller's wife. And he goes, well, caller, do you think that maybe your wife is having an affair? No, 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 Mr. Obvious. My wife is faithful. I trust my wife. I mean, it is funny. I mean, it is funny. It is funny because like it's a parody of a talk show of a radio talk show, and that makes fun of other radio talk shows like that. And well, do you know, caller, that your wife might be getting plowed by the contractor? No, Mister Obvious, the contractor is a good guy. I like parodies because it's kind of like the parody of the news, really. What I love about gaming, and let me tell you why. Sometimes you would see parodies of like Facebook or Fox News and shit like that, and It's funny. It's funny, and and you realize what's happening is the parody is stating the obvious. Many things you're seeing is basically stating the obvious on how things are really fucked up, like the media, social media, people in general, Hollywood, all those bad, you know. And um, so when you look at things and understand that people don't really catch on until someone sees the obvious or states the obvious, you know, kind of thing. It's too late. It's too late. It is too late. You know. Um, I always love talks. I've always loved talks with my dear friend because the thing is when you talk to somebody, you learn something from each other. Okay, and the obvious is that you're learning what they know, and they're learning from what you know, and it's getting a feedback on what information you're getting and putting it in your mental file cabinet. You know? And sometimes sometimes people will state the obvious to you, man. You know? And I think it's kind of funny how well, Master stated the obvious. You know, I laugh at that because it is funny in kind of a big way because you know it's not it's not it's not making fun of you. It's pretty much that um it, it's kind of a friendly banter, you know, kind of a friendly, you know, rib poking kind of thing, you know. YouTube for one is really you know it's kind of like an internet version of soap opera. An internet an internet version. Thank you, darling. Um, it's a internet version of the soap opera, and it's it is just really you know I think it's really but it's not the the term is not making fun of you. It's just kind of a rib kind of thing, you know. Well, and it is a friendly kind of pull your chain kind of thing, but still kind of and it's life, you know. It's life. I mean, some may not get that, but others will get it because they're awake. They're not brain fogged by the secular media and shit. You know. I mean, it is what it is. You know, and I did a video here the other day, um, talking about the enjoyment of meeting people, the enjoyment of meeting interesting people, and it is, you know, and it is stating the obvious that you meet some people that are good, that are, pretty cool. Um, but there's also some individual people that can rub you the wrong way. And sometimes they rub people the wrong way by different means. And like, you know, uh, I would say, I would, I would say, how they would try to do some stupid shit, say something, do something like this really fucking stupid shit, and it will rub that person the wrong way. I mean, I've had people rub me the wrong way. Um, not being pervert or anything, but kind of like, uh, I mean, just really, just I know there are people here on YouTube that have a schedule of having a you know, and they have it every week, or once a week, and whatnot. But the thing is, you should never ever, um, because if you feel like you want to do something, right? You want to do something. Never be afraid of people that are watching you, because I mean, there are people on platforms that will watch you because whatever reason that may be, whatever reason that is, um, I would not let them bother you. I would not let them get to you in any way, because to me, the honest thing is, it's your live feed, it's your StreamYard, it's your live feed, and if somebody who has a thing at this time or this time, and they kind of find out that you have yours at that time as well, here's stating the obvious. Okay. Um, if they are somehow just absolutely, just because in their minds, like, uh, uh, why did you have your live at the same time I had mine? Am I supposed to give a shit on if you had your live at the same time? No. If I have my live feed, or my StreamYard at that time, and you're mad about it, well, here. Let me state the obvious. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I Straight out, Shirley, don't give a fuck, and don't call me Shirley. I hate bullies. I think bullies are pussies and pansies. Yeah. Now, there are people on platforms that try to bully others, which I hate. I hate bullies. I do. Bullies are pussies, man. They are. They are pussies. Bullies are from all walks of life, all shapes and sizes, different genders, whatever you want to call it. All that bullshit. Bullies are fucking pussies and shit. That's how I see them. They're weak, overgrown children having a temper tantrum because somebody's having a live at the same time as they are. Um, Now, one of the things I love being in, and that is a mod with my dear, dear friend. Because I mod like I'm playing whack-a-mole. I love playing whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole is a national pastime for me. And I love what I do. I love what I do. And and the thing is, there's people out there that'll be like, well, I don't think you should do that. Why is that? Well, it will fuck up with my live feed time, and you'll just fuck it up, and Miss So and So would she has hers at this time, and again, like I give a I've always seen them as bullies, try to say, well, I'm gonna have my life at this time, and but let me state the obvious: you're not. Oh, okay. So you want me to not do my live or my stream at this time? Okay, but let me state the obvious. I don't give a fuck. All I see is overgrown children having a social temper tantrum on the internet, whose parents are having a bowel movement, by the way. So I'm the kind of person that will defend someone from bullies, perps, narcissistic cucks and cunts who take baths in a bucket of piss and vinegar. And hopefully tomorrow we will see a personal record set tomorrow. 291, hell yeah. Tomorrow night would be the absolute personal record setting for a dear, dear friend. who worked so hard, passionately, 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 passionately. 300 is coming. 9 subs away from 300, and that would be a huge, monumental for someone. It will be a personal, historic moment, but let me tell you why. I remember when I hit 600, and I just like I was happy. 600. I worked my ass off. I buzzed my ass, and my dear friend is nine subs away from 300. From 300. And right now, I'm in that same feeling right now for my dear friend. But YouTube took it down because 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 you can get hit with falsely with a policy. They will falsely hit you with a policy, and it pissed me off. It did. It pissed me off because I worked so hard. I worked so hard, and see, this channel has 11 subscribers, and I want to work with my channels hard. I want to reach both channels. I want to get at least by the end. I know by the end of the year, I want to get at least 100 by the end of the year because I know it ain't easy. It ain't easy, folks. It's not easy. It is insanely tough. It is tough. Yeah, it is very tough. Um, it is tough, but if you do it gracefully, now I mean gracefully, you will get there. You will get there, man. I tell you what, you will get there. Think of it as playing 4D chess while somebody's playing fourth grade checkers. Exactly. And I tell you what, it is what it is. It's a life thing that I tell you what, I love what I do, but even though I know there's bumps in the road, don't let the bumps stop you. Do not let the bumps stop you. Because those bumps are just a afterthought. Each step makes those bumps an afterthought. Think of it as smooth sailing. Smooth sailing, folks. Smooth sailing here. It is game night. It is game night on a Saturday evening, and I have my dear friend Watt Viewin, who's 9 subs away from 300. And she will have worked hard to reach that milestone. Never easy. Never easy. Never easy. But she's doing it. That's right. See here. $291. 9 away. 9 away from the big 300. Yeah. Now, once you get past 299, it'd be the right time to stop and just celebrate. Celebrate. Because you work hard to get ahead, and you do it gracefully and with such grace and such you will have hit that mark for yourself. Now, it wasn't too long ago that my dear friend created her account, built her channel, and and now and now she would have set a personal milestone, a huge, because anyone who creates a first channel and reaches 300, that's a milestone, for you. I mean, when I started 14 years ago, I only had one channel, and I created a backup channel, so I'll have something to fall back on. And I created the anonymous Liberty Media. Then I thought, let's go with the anonymous Republic Network. That second channel got 600 and 45 subscribers over time. Hard work, dedication, not giving a fuck. not give a fuck on someone's feelings. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! 300. I tell you what, darling, that would be an absolute personal milestone for you. And when you do that, you know who will be like, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That ain't fair, man. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. That ain't fair." You know. But here I go again, stating the obvious. Here we go again, stating the obvious. I never heard that. Well, you know you're stating the obvious. Well, yes, I am. Yeah. Yes, I am. Um, I am. I just want to say 300. Yeah. Okay, folks. We're at an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and get up to speed. And I'm gonna put on my modding cap right now. And please subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. Love you guys. And we'll all see you next time. And this has been the Anonymous Stating the Obvious. My name is Reverend Otto. And peace out. Godspeed.